Hello everyone, welcome to Paper and Moose and welcome to Mail Day. Thank you so much for joining me on Mail Day, where I open up packages sent from viewers such as yourself. It always amazes me what is in the envelopes and the boxes, what has been found, saved, restored, saved from the trash, collected for years, found in attics. You all have such wonderful treasures that you so kindly share with me, so thank you. Today is a little bit rainy, a little bit gloomy out there. My flea market was actually closed and I was disappointed because I was really looking forward to going out there and finding some treasure, because the last few days have been really great in terms of auctions and rummage sales. So I thought, man, my luck, I'm on a roll. Let's continue at the flea market. But alas, the flea market was closed, but I was able to get some other work done at home. I am way behind in my research, my historical research, my history behind the paper, so I have to catch up on that as well. Weather, as I said, today was rainy. The last couple days, it was like it was summertime. It was hot. People were at auctions sweating. You go from one extreme to the other, but at least we don't have snow. Knock on wood, so that's good. Let's get to the mail, right? Enough of my jibber jabber. Let's see what you all have so nicely sent. Our first package comes from Harrogate in North Yorkshire. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. We do have a little paper. All right, so this is from Dave. Dear Renee, I saw this Corgi Classics Yellowstone National Park Service set and thought you might like to add it to your collection. I enjoy your channel and the videos very much and hope that this set reaches you okay and will sometime feature in a Mail Day episode. Best wishes, Dave. Well, hello, Dave, across the pond, as we like to say. I am very intrigued by what this is. Oh, wow. I have not seen this over here. National Park treasure. Oh, they're wrapped all little. Let's see. Yellowstone National Park Service set. Oh, look how cute they are. Carefully extinguish fires, it says. These are cute. Now I just need, I think I might have some little bison. These could go with the Yellowstone salt and pepper shakers of Old Faithful. Create a little scene with these. And this one is Superintendent Yellowstone. Can you imagine? I was gonna say, can you imagine if they use these types of vehicles today? But they actually still do have the yellow bus, we'll call it, that was restored. And you can take tours in it, and it gives Yellowstone a whole different feel when you're viewing the park through the windows of those, I call them buses, but you know, do they use these vehicles on a daily basis now? No, it's even just their snow removal vehicle that they have is crazy. So these are really cute. I will add them to my collection. Thank you so much, Dave, for thinking of me and sending these to me. And I'm glad that you enjoyed the channel, and I hope that you will continue to enjoy my future videos. Little Pam, we have ourselves some little Yellowstone vehicles. The next package comes from, Lakewood, New Jersey. Hello to a fellow New Jerseyan. Let's see. It looks like there's a, here we go. Greetings. Enclosed are photographs I acquired about 15 years ago from an estate sale. The sale was at an elderly couple's home somewhere near the New Jersey shore. The house was small and most of the furniture was from the 60s. Well, that sounds like a good estate sale. As I recall, the person doing the sale chatted about the elderly couple. They had no children and traveled extensively. She described their life as fulfilling. They had a niece with whom they were very close. I think they worked for the government, which also required them to travel in and out of the country. Like you, I enjoy old cards, old photographs, and old letters. Now that I'm retired, it's time for me to let go of stuff. Thought you might enjoy this. Cheers from subscriber I'm going to pronounce it wrong. Coulter? Kulecter 99. Well, thank you. Oh, right on top is this nice picture. Yeah, South Jersey has some great estate sales. At least I see them online. And I'm tempted to go a lot of the times, but to get to certain areas down by the shore, it might take anywhere between, I think the closest would be an hour and 30 minutes. And then you factor, I'd have to get to the sale probably at least an hour beforehand to get in line. So it's like 3 a.m. I'd be on the parkway. But hey, I'd miss traffic. Oh yeah, there are all these fun snapshots. They do look like a fun couple. Now, so here's a perfect example. They didn't have children. They had a niece, whom I'm sure the niece went through the estate, picked out what she wanted or what she thought other family members might want, and then thought, I have no way to get rid of the rest. I don't want to throw it out. Have an estate sale. Oh, they have pictures of donkeys. I do like these people. Oh, and there's a picture of a dog. This looks like, I don't want to say Grand Canyon. It reminds me of Grand Canyon-ish. This is from 1936. Looks like they're on a little boardwalk. Oh, look at these. This is a neat shot. Pinewood Cottage. Here we have a group shot. Oh, and all their name, right? Yes, all their names are on the back. In very small writing. Here we have a great shot of a woman on the bike. 1943. All sorts. And we have postcards. This is from Temple Square in Salt Lake City, Utah. This is the world's only 1-barrel bonded whiskey warehouse. Say that 5 times fast. Oops. And we also have some brochures. Frankfort, capital of Kentucky. Pine Mountain State Park Amphitheater in Kentucky. Ghost Town on the River. A lot about Kentucky. Kentucky, the World Championship Horse Show at the Kentucky State Fair. Well, thank you so much for sharing these with me, and I'm glad that you were able to save these items from that estate sale, and so now they can be appreciated by others, by myself, and by all of you seeing the photos once again. Next, we have 2 packages from Beth in Longmont, Colorado. Hi, Renee. I'm still working on cleaning out my parents' home and found something else that I thought you might like. Some of these items are really vintage. Beth. The art of gift wrapping. Oh my gosh. This is when they would not think of putting something in a bag, but instead would so nicely decorate the box and spend like half an hour on that one. Oh wow, the glass wax Christmas stencils. These are fun. Here's how to decorate windows and mirrors with glass wax. They're still all in there. Look like they were barely used. We have some Christmas gift wrap. Looks like it's an assortment of gift wrap. I see some babies in there. Let's check out the one. Oh, look how cute that is, Noel. They still make cute gift wrap today, I think. Sometimes they do that like nostalgic look to it. Look how cute that is with the bells. See, and then we also have, these are cute, Fragile Handle with Care and Rush. They're stickers to put on your envelopes, like airmail, this side up, first class mail. What do we have in this little envelope? Oh, we have some stickers, or little seals. These are very vintage, you are right. And this is the kind of thing that I would expect to, when I'm at an estate sale and I'm digging through a desk drawer to find hidden amongst all sorts of papers and everything else. So I do always love finding little things like that. So let's see what she has sent in the second package. So we have Yellowstone National Park, America's Wonderland. You can never have enough Yellowstone, I don't think. I'm sure some people would say, oh no, you can. The House of Antlers at Mammoth. You have the Mammoth Visitor Center, the Minerva Terrace. Love going to that part. You have the bears. Wild bears frequent the park roadsides. I've had a bear run across in front of my car once, and that was on my first trip to Yellowstone. And then I probably have seen bears maybe twice after that. So I don't see them on every trip. Still have not seen a moose, but never say never. And oh my gosh, will you look at this? See all of Yellowstone. This reminds me of a placemat. And then we have another Matchbox cover, matchbook. I keep saying Matchbox, matchbook cover. Yellowstone Park Company, Family Fun. We have napkins. We have a ticket, a 15-day automobile permit in 1963. I wonder how much that cost back then. We have Yellowstone Park. Oh, this is the Pahaska Teepee on Buffalo Bill Highway. So you pass this going from Cody into Yellowstone at the east entrance. Put me on that road right now. Oh, I love it. And then look at this guy. It's a napkin. As a Yellowstone bear, it's my delight to scratch and to bite. Look out, I might. So stay in your car and look from afar and keep your windows and doors and keep your windows and doors keep closed tight. Put that on a shirt. They should put on napkins like this now at the Old Faithful Inn. Wow. Add it to my Yellowstone collection. I'll have to work on a little frame with the match books in it, since I have a few now. Take me back, take me back. Well, thank you so much, Beth, for these little treasures in the mail. Love the vintage, and of course, love Yellowstone, and just seeing all that has been saved and found throughout the years in regards to the variety of different souvenirs or ephemera that was put out by Yellowstone or those associated with the park. It's like Alice in Wonderland. There's just so many different varieties and different illustrations, and it's so fun to see what all is out there. And can one collect everything on it? I don't know. But thank you again. So last but not least, the next package is from Andrew out in Hamilton, Montana. And they note, notice the postage stamp location, which is Phillipsburg, Montana. I'll get there one day. Montana. I'm all too familiar with the Billings airport, which is a really nice airport. Like if you don't want to fly into Cody, fly into Billings and do the about maybe 2-hour drive from Billings to Cody. It is a nice drive, no hassle, no traffic. I would recommend it anytime. Enclosed, you will find I think it's a hat from the world's greatest candy store called the Candy Palace, based in Phillipsburg, Montana. Also enclosed is a small moose trivet from Moose Creek BBQ, based in Stevensville, Montana. You're gonna make me hungry between candy and barbecue. Then you will find at the bottom of the box a guide to Yellowstone. Let's see. I have watched most of your YouTube videos. Keep up the good work. I commend you for your love of history and your great respect for our armed forces. Oh, if you are ever interested in a guide to explore more of the history of Wyoming and Montana, I would be glad to be your party's guide to the Bozeman Trail. I think it's the Fetterman Massacre, the Hagos Box Fight, Custer's Last Stand. There was actually an ice cream stand on Route 57 going to Washington, New Jersey called Custer's Last Stand. Some of the Lewis and Clark expedition, Chief Joseph's Flight, yes. Oregon, Ohio, Montana, the Yellowstone Country. They say if you will email me, I can send you some photos of actual living, full-grown bottle brush trees, a moose and her calf feeding on the willows of my place, as well as a small herd of elk in my pasture. I've enjoyed your work and your videos. May God continue to bless you, Andy. Oh, well, thank you so much, Andy. And it includes this card. It's Car 54 Ministries. You book them and we'll good book them. How neat. Oh wow, that's a lot of tours you give. Lewis and Clark, that's another thing I have to read up on. Like, there's so much to read. There's just so much and so little time. So let's see what you have sent. Oh, this is nice. Sweet Palace, Phillipsburg, Montana. And they even give me their card. Phillipsburg, Montana. Oh man, I'm gonna have to look at their website. I will wear this hat at the next outdoor auction, represent a different Phillipsburg, the Sweet Palace. I like their logo too. Oh, that is a nice trivet. With the moose and the moon. I like to switch up my trivets, alternate them, so that'll go into the mix. And let's see. Oh, how nice. Oh, this is a spiral bound one. Your guide to Yellowstone and Grand Teton National Parks. A different perspective. Oh, there it is. Those are the buses that I was telling you about. Oh, there's Old Faithful Inn. Oh my goodness. This is a nice book. It gives you little questions, some history. Oh, and there's the bison. Bison once ranged across the North American continent and numbered between 30 and 60 million. That's a lot. By 1900, only about 1,000 remained. And the remaining 25 animals of the Yellowstone herd were protected from poaching by the U.S. Army. Wow. This is a really nice group. I mean, I saw the word group here. This is a really nice book. I like how it's laid out, how it's easy to look at and read. Bark beetle ecology. I'll have to read up more about that. Well, thank you so much, Andrew, for thinking of me and sending me all these little treasures from out west, from Phillipsburg to Yellowstone. And if I'm ever able to plan an extensive trip out west, then yes, I can definitely have you as my tour guide. There's so much to see in Wyoming, and I've only seen, you know, a fraction of what is there. So hopefully one day. Well, thank you again for all of these treasures that you have sent in the mail. Today's theme was Yellowstone. Nothing wrong with that. Yellowstone and ephemera, and some of my favorite things. So thank you again. What is coming up this week? Well, we'll have an auction, a rummage sale, and perhaps, just maybe, a storage unit. You'll have to wait to find out. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed this mail day. I know that I did. And I hope that you have a great upcoming week. And I will see you all for the next adventure here at Paper and Moose.